We make sure our gang members are positioned to sell the market short with the same ease as going long. So you join the gang for $39.95, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You decide when you join the gang of our membership group what you want to follow. So let's say you decide you want to start following gold. Okay, so let's say you're going to follow AU. And by the way, we started to buy AU on May 30th. We're up 89%. We're there every day to tell our members what to do. At 2 o'clock, there's the video. Or if you want to be aggressive and you want to be a real trader, just come to my class every day from 9:30 to 11. That's your choice. If you get confused, you get a hold of us. You have your own personal coach, for God's sakes. And if you do exactly what we tell you in that video every day, you'll be making money consistently. consistent.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night. You don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Look at the other economies, Germany, Japan, every country that you mentioned that does have negative yields right now, their economies are in a shambles, right? If we have to get to that point of negative yields or 0% rates here because of the fact that our economy has slowed down so much and we've really gotten to that recession, I look at it as people are going to get really scared and start leaving the market.
Well, they're not going to leave the market. What they're going to do is dump their stocks. And folks like me, professionals, will be selling short the market and our gang members and making a lot more money when the market goes down than going up. The reason why, because when they pull the bid out of the market goes down 10 times faster than it goes up because there's no support. That's what we're looking forward to. This is amazing. I mean, it's really amazing what's going on. We're within inches of an all-time new high. Think about it. And the economy couldn't be in worse shape. We have budget deficits at $1 trillion. We have trade deficits. The consequences between a budget deficit and a trade deficit is incredible. The biggest one, loss of jobs. It's just amazing. The national debt is rising 36% faster than the economy is growing, but we're inches away from an all-time new high. And yet they're wanting to cut rates. The reason they're cutting rates, even thinking of going to negative rates, where the bank pays you, or you pay the bank, put your money in the bank. It's just crazy. But they have convinced people, even when rates, they can't raise rates. Remember what happened when they raised rates? The market went down 20%. You think that would convince everybody, wait a minute, the economy's in bad shape if we can't raise rates. And now with them want to raise rates down to zero again, you would think people would say, well, the economy is bad. But just the opposite. Why? Because you have the folks out there ready to take parking space in your head.
It's just a wonderful world we're living in.
Amazing.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship right now.
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
So they're telling us all that when we couldn't have the worst news as far as the economy's growth. Jobs, they're all weak. Most are part-time. Most are health care. The middle-class jobs, manufacturing, construction, where a person can make a decent wage, those jobs are gone. So the jobs we get the first Friday of each month are lousy jobs, mostly service jobs, especially healthcare jobs. The government each day is spending $6 billion more than it takes in an income. Why? Because we don't have enough good jobs for them to tax. Remember, a strong economy is when you're growing good jobs, where people have a decent job with decent benefits. And decent, when they finish paying all their bills and their taxes, they have some money left over. So if they want, they can begin some business called startup businesses. And remember, the startup business, that's the backbone of our economy. The backbone. And who puts up those businesses and that money is the middle class, because from manufacturing, construction are middle class. Those are middle class folks. They're the foundation of our economy. And with that extra money they make to start up businesses, that's the backbone of our economy. That's where 70% of our jobs come from. But that's not happening. For every $1 the government takes in revenues, it's spending $2.06. But we're inches away from an all-time high. 78% of our workforce, 157 million people, working paycheck to paycheck. Think about that. And more than half are making less than $30,000 a year. The other half, average, $42,000 to $48,000 a year. What are you, nuts? We have the highest amount of part-time jobs every first Friday of the month. We're averaging 300,000 part-time jobs. And we're shrinking the jobs in the high-paying tech area, for example. 56, we were told last week that how he was all excited. 500,000 people came in to take a job. Remember this last week?
How about the idea that 571,000 Americans came back to the labor force last month? Over 500,000 people said, you know what, I want a piece of the action.
What a bunch of baloney. 500,000 people. We have 95 million people who can't get a job. He's 500,000. He gets all excited.
And listen, we know a lot of these are lower paying jobs.
Oh, yeah, he's admitting that now. Oh, he never said that before. If they're low paying jobs, then how could the economy be doing this?
Our economy is surging along. It's surging.
So if you're getting a minimum wage job, terrible jobs, bartender jobs, healthcare jobs, how can the economy be a rocket ship? Well, we saw it isn't. We saw what happened. They raised the rates. And look what happened. The market dropped 20% back in October. It just amazes me. The middle class, that's what builds the economy. They talk about Obama came in with his communist friends, and they wanted to redistribute the wealth. He was the first president in history. 45 presidents, about 278 years. He's the only president in history ever came up with the idea of let's stop economic growth. We're going to replace economic growth with redistribution of wealth, which is a socialist system. The best redistribution of wealth is middle class wealth. By taking that wealth, that extra wealth that they pay their bills, their taxes, they have enough money left over because they work in good, decent manufacturing, construction jobs, and then they start their own businesses, which employ 70% of the people in this country. See, that's what we should be doing. That's not happening. But yet they tell us every day how great the economy is, how strong things are. Yet productivity, think about productivity. You go all the way back to the early 70s, productivity has risen 73%. Yet wages go all the way back to the 70s. In the last 40 years, wages have gone up 12%. So even when they had productivity going up, when corporations plowed their profits back into new machinery and equipment so you could produce more goods for them, they still weren't giving you wage increases. Why? Because of outsourcing. That's when outsourcing really started in the 70s and the 80s and 90s. Why pay you? Why pay you? Just like now, stock buybacks. Companies make profits. So let's say they're making $2.2 trillion a year. They go borrow another $2 trillion a year, put it together, and they buy stocks of their own company, stock buybacks, so they can get richer. Right? So there's no productivity. And when there's no productivity, you don't get a wage increase. So, folks, every day go to work, you can't get a pay increase because your CEO is taking the profits, and what is he doing? Buying his own shares back, the company's shares back. So the stock price goes up because his wage or his salary is tied to stock. Yours not. Yet we're inches away from a record high. How could that be? How can that be when our debt is killing our economy? $22 trillion in debt, killing our economy, but we're inches away from a new high. How can that be? I'll explain when I get back. Don't miss it. Phil's Gang. Be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
We're speaking with Jared Douglas. He's a licensed mortgage loan originator, and his company's called Cash Call Mortgage. Let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com. Jared, I want to thank you. The service you gave us was incredible. Why don't you explain a little bit when you say how you specialize in alternative products for self-employed applicants?
Yes, thank you, Phil. Thanks for having me on. So what we specialize in is an alternative product for applicants who are self-employed. We have a product for applicants that are, have a lot of assets but no documentable income, and then we have another version for, real estate investors. So there's three versions of our alternative approach or alternative product that helps people with, outside-the-box scenarios get financing.
Again, let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable. African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. The S&P did make an all-time new high today. The Dow is still just a little bit away. On July 26th, we're at 302.23. And today, for a second, we hit 302.46. So, but what's amazing is, if you think about it, we're making these new highs when the economy is in the worst state of affairs ever. National debt's the largest ever, $22 trillion. Our interest cost annually on the national debt right now is over $400 billion, and we have to borrow that money. We have to borrow remember, we borrowed money from China. Now we have to borrow from China more money to pay their interest. We borrow money from them to pay interest. But we're at all-time new high on stocks. The national debt's rising 36% faster than the economy's growing. The government each day is spending $6 billion more than it takes in income. For every $1 the government takes in revenue, spends $2.06. But yet, we're at a new high, very close to a new high. Well, we are on the S&P. I mean, think about this. It's just amazing, isn't it? I mean, it sounds like somebody's nuts. It really is. And what's the answer? Why? How could this be? When we got so many lousy jobs, we can't grow our economy above 3%. Our budget deficits are the largest in our country's history. That kills your economy. I mean, it just, our government's net worth is negative now because of it. We have a negative net worth at $20.4 trillion. So let's put that in perspective. From the time you go to bed and I go to bed, and by the time our feet hit the bedroom floor in the morning, the government lost another $1.5 trillion. But we're inches away from a new high. They're all giddy about it. And we have to borrow more money from China.
That's nuts.
And each quarter-point rate hike adds another $50 billion to our annual interest cost, which is now $450 billion. And because our country is broke, and we have to even borrow the interest that we pay on the $22 trillion. So our economy, let's think about it. We're so broke because once we pay the interest, we have nothing left. And remember, we steal the money from Social Security. And because we don't have any money left, our government has no money to fix our bridges and roads because of our enormous debt. Isn't that crazy? I mean, we got like 47 million bridges that need to be fixed. They're classified as dangerous. They should be closed, but they're still open. We can't fix them because we're broke. And the economy in the past 10 years has not grown 3%. Oh, they kept telling how it's going to grow.
It looks like it's 4-ish. I'd be thrilled if it was 3+. We are getting 3.
No, we never got 3, Larry. We never got a 3 annualized GDP.
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
So which is it, Larry? 3, 4, 4-ish, 5-ish, 3-ish, 2-ish? What is this shit? What is this? Everything's issues. How about 4-ish? How about a steady 3-ish? Try to do that. 10 years, we couldn't even get to 3-ish. It's unbelievable, right? We have such an enormous debt. It's unbelievable. Most people don't even understand what debt is. They really don't. See, we need to have economic growth when you have debt. When you have $22 trillion in national debt plus another $100 trillion in debt. Remember, it's not $22 trillion. Everybody talks about $22 trillion. Nobody ever talks about the $122 trillion. Don't forget, we have Social Security, we have Medicare, Medicaid, we have another $100 trillion on top of the 22. That's $122 trillion. That's our debt. Now, you need economic GDP growth of at least a minimum of 3%. But you really need now 4 to 5%. Why? So we can sustain that debt. See, economic growth is so important. You got to increase our incomes from high-paying middle-class manufacturing construction jobs, so to raise our standard of living, so we pay more taxes to government, so to help our country sustain our national debt. And not just that, but to increase our defense budget to keep us safe and strong so we can continue to run productive lives. That's not what's going on. That's not what's going on. Our wages are not increasing because we lost all our high-paying jobs by outsourcing to China and Vietnam and everywhere else. You can't have a national debt going up 36% faster than your economy is growing and sustain the debt. That's why you go into a recession. Everything we have right now is saying we're going into a recession. But the gibberish, oh, no, we're not going to recession. Oh, don't pay attention to those yield curves, whatever those things are. You don't have to know what they are. We're so broke. We have to borrow interest. And because we're so broke, our government has no money to invest into energy, into research and development, or our infrastructure, roads and so forth. So what do? They steal money from Social Security. Oh, they leave a note behind, say we give you an IOU. 54,259 of our bridges are classified structurally deficient. 47,000 of the 54,259 bridges are classified as dangerous and should be closed. But they're not closed. They're open, and you and I go over them each day. It's estimated, we're so broke, it's estimated to take 80 years to repair all 47,000. Yet, we're inches away from an all-time new high. Wow! Why? It's called stock buybacks. That's what it's called. CEOs keep buying their company stock back. They keep getting rich, and everybody else is going to suffer. When I get back, I'm going to show you why our gang never suffers.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
We're speaking with Jared Douglas. He's a licensed mortgage loan originator, and his company's called Cash Call Mortgage. Let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com. Jared, I want to thank you. The service you gave us was incredible. Why don't you explain a little bit when you say how you specialize in alternative products for self-employed applicants?
Yes, thank you, Phil. Thanks for having me on. So what we specialize in is an alternative product for applicants who are self-employed. We have a product for applicants that are, have a lot of assets but no documentable income, and then we have another version for real estate investors. So there's three versions of our alternative approach, or alternative product that helps people with, outside-the-box scenarios get financing.
Again, let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Stock Corner is brought to you by CashCallMortgage.com.
CashCallMortgage.com. Check it out. Jared Douglas. And the number is 949-535-9385. Now, Cash Call Mortgage was founded in 2003. Pretty smart move. They specialize in what they call alternative products for self-employed. It's sometimes very difficult to get a loan when you have a small business. Because when you run a business, okay, when you go to a bank, banks don't understand small businesses. They understand big companies, big businesses. They don't understand small businesses, okay? And just like a lot of businesses are heavy in inventory. Well, that's cash. So they may be a little light on cash, but the people don't understand at the bank, well, wait a minute, they got $300,000 inventories paid for over a year. That's real cash. See, it's just difficult. So they've done a great job. And I can tell you, I can attest to it. Because I got a hold of Jared Douglas. I bought one house, or I'm selling one house, but I bought a condominium downtown. My wife and I are moving to a condominium, looking to make our lives a little easier because now our office and our condominium are one building downtown. So I wanted to get a mortgage on the condo while the other house, till the other house sells, because I wanted to buy the condo because the people weren't going to wait until I sold the house. Can't blame them. So I thought, wow, we'll get a mortgage just like that. Our credits were over 800, both of our credits. Good business. It was unbelievable. You bring, it was my wife that did it. She went to the banks and she was stunned. She was stunned. She said, I don't get this. And they just don't understand the business. So this is how they started this cash call mortgage. And as soon as we sent our application to them, within 3 days, bang, it was approved like that. It was approved like that. So so if you're in a situation that you have a difficult time finding a mortgage, if you own your own professional business, a doctor, dentist, or you have a difficult time, here's where to go. And I can tell you that because it worked for us. You don't need credit scores of 800. Okay, you can have a credit score at 700. But I don't think they allow much under 700. But anyways, so check it out, okay? And he's a great guy, Jared Douglas. Tell him I sent you, and I think you'll see you'll be pleased. We were, I'll tell you that. Talking about being pleased, let's go back. All right, so what's going on? The average guy doesn't have a clue. The average person in this country, they only believe what they hear on TV from the jibber jabbers. That we live in a wonderful world, everything's wonderful, the economy's like a rocket ship, everything's going up. And I could sit here all day telling you the problems with this economy. And the biggest problem is debt. Debt is the biggest problem. And that's why gold is going to soar. Gold is going to soar. We've done terrific with our members with gold. We've averaged a 60% return. We started to buy gold in May. We did terrific with our oil stocks. Matter of fact, you probably remember. I kept saying, why don't you join the gang? Why don't you join the gang? We're going to start getting the oil stocks early. And our oil stocks went through the roof. Here, OIH up 16%. Halliburton, 16%. And Halliburton, that's after we shorted it. We made 46% shorting it. So I understand what's going on. And even though I know how bad the economy is, and all they've been doing since 2009 is convince you the economy is good by giving people massive credit to keep going buying stuff. And as long as people could keep buying stuff, they were encouraged, and they really believed the economy was good, because if somebody was stupid enough to give them a car they couldn't afford, or to buy a Jeep and then go buy a dog and Friday night, buy a chain him to the back bumper, go to some square dance. I mean, it's but most people, as long as they can spend, as long as they got an extra credit card, they think the economy's great because somebody's letting them, giving them credit. But that credit stops. And just think for one moment, how can they tell you the economy is good when our country can't raise rates? They want rates to go down to zero, but yet they tell us the economy is a rocket ship. So let's take advantage and buy the stocks that make sense. And we do that every day. So we started out with our gold stocks. Soon as the yields inverted, then we shift our gang from gold. We shifted into oil before anybody else was in oil. Then I see them today, and I think it was CNBC or Fox. Well, gee, you see this? Oil and Oil, what was the other one? Oil and financials. That's right. We bought financials this week, too. And we've been in oil way before they even thought of going into oil. I mean, unbelievable. It's just, here, listen.
Energy. My next guest is here to discuss where the best energy plays are. Tell me where people should go if they're starting to think about maybe getting into the energy space.
Yeah, so our focus is really on companies that are actually reducing carbon emissions, using more natural gas is the perfect way to get in the energy sector right now. The thing about energy infrastructure, look, we're going to use, the U.S. has become a net exporter of energy to the rest of the world.
That's great.
And that is great. And you're going to need more and more infrastructure.
Oh, shut up. You need infrastructure. Important. Here's what we did. We bought gas, UNG. I don't want to hear this guy's gas. We bought gas. Very simple. I said to my gang, UNG, I put up on the chart. I said, look, it's just turning green. That means institutions are buying. Just turning green. Oh, by the way, remember yesterday I said I need 10 people to follow me. I'm going to pick a couple stocks. I'm going to prove to you that our color-coded chart works. You just join the gang for $39.95, but I'll give you the color-coded chart for 30 days free. I need 10 people, and we ended up with 5. I should have said this earlier. Okay, but anyway, so let's see if we can wrap up the last 5. And I got 2 stocks I'm working on right now, Ralph Lauren and RIG. We haven't bought them yet. We're just working on them. Just starting to scope them down. So 877-600-GANG. I need my last 5 people to follow me. I'll select which 2 stocks. Right now in the running is Ralph Lauren and RIG. And Ralph Lauren looks really good. So we'll see. But 877-600-GANG. Join now to get your free color-coded charts. $30. You don't pay anything for it. Join the gang, $39.95, and we'll wrap this up today, okay? All right, so the bottom line is this, that right now, with the debt that we have on this economy, it's so huge. And what happens with the debt, you need growth to sustain it. When you got the debt growing 30% faster than your economy, it can't be sustained. You can keep borrowing and borrowing from China and all that, but it can't be sustained. And the only people that are making money now are the CEOs. They're making 333% more than their workers because they can take and steal their money. This was supposed to be for their wage increases through capital investment, and they buy their own shares back, and their contracts are tied to share price. The more shares they buy back, the more their stock goes up. They've been making a fortune. So what we've been doing is following the stocks that are where their money is going. That's how we did well with gold. That's how we did so well with our oil. And look, I know I come out of here every day. I know I sound negative about the market, but it is what it is. But it doesn't mean we don't buy stocks. There's nobody more negative on this market than me. But look at the money we made, the returns in our gold and our oil. We just started with some banks. So anyways, 877-600-GANG. Join today. Get your free color-coded chart. Follow me for 30 days. Just do it on paper. And just remember St. Jude. When you start making money, just remember St. Jude. It works. 877-600-GANG. Get your color-coded chart. We only have 5. We need 5 more people, and we'll be cutting it off today.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
It's time for the all-new Let's Make a Deal.
China is the largest developing country in the world, and the U.S. is the largest developed country. We share wide common interests, and I believe we have the wisdom to find a solution acceptable to both.
The supply chain of China, which was this unbreakable, powerful tool that they had, is breaking up like a toy because companies are moving out and China wants to make a deal. We'll see what happens. We have to make the right deal.
Okay, so hear what he said. Companies are moving out. He got the worst advice ever. The idea of putting the tariffs on were to force the U.S. companies to leave China. Because by putting tariffs on the Chinese goods coming in, the Chinese were going to put tariffs on the companies here who made stuff shipped to China. So their costs would be too high. So that's what the president wanted to do. And he was told to do this by his team, saying, so what will happen is we'll be able to drive the American manufacturers out of China back to the United States. Dumb, dumb, dumb. They're not coming back to the United States. They're going offshore of China, getting in a boat, and they're going over to Vietnam. They're going to Laos. That's where they're going. As a matter of fact, they even go a little bit further. They go up to coast of Laos and Vietnam. They go to Indonesia. They're not coming back to the United States. He got dumb advice on that. Dumb advice. So it's not working. Our manufacturing jobs are not going to come back to this country. It's just the way it is. It will never, ever happen. You can't put the genie back in the bottle. It's been over 25 years. You just can't. You can't compete with those people. You just can't. So the economy has got to be driven. Okay, we got to create the wonderful thing about America. It's a wonderful country. We've always, you think about it. You go back in time. We always had some new industry. I mean, going back from the buck wagon to the coach, to stagecoach, and then we went from to a train and airlines. We went from Pony Express to Federal Express. We've always was able to come up with something new. And then when they started this outsourcing in the 70s and the 80s and pushed all the jobs overseas, the timing was perfect, okay, because we had global economy, global markets, global competition started. We always used to sell our stuff here in our country. We never had global markets, but when global competition showed up, we had to be competitive. And because the unions wanted so much money, they wanted to be treated like the owners, that they had no choice. They started to ship jobs overseas so they could get rid of the unions, get rid of the pension funds. And it worked. So they destroyed the unions, they shipped all the jobs overseas, and you were left back here with service jobs. But the problem was that all the manufacturing, the top jobs that grew this country, grew such a middle class, and the unions that grew the middle class, gone. And it's the middle class, remember, is the backbone of this country. And the middle class under Obama shrunk by 36% because the worst thing that ever happened, when he came into office, the timing couldn't be worse. And he was the first president out of 45 and out of 287 years, came up with a policy to stop growth. He wanted socialism, redistribution of wealth. So we stayed stagnant for 8 years, no growth. Trump comes in, he can't turn that around in 2 years. And then he got the worst information from these dopes, Larry Kudlow and Moore. And Laffer. So this thing with China, nothing's going to help us with China. It's just not going to happen. But as far as me making money and my members making money, our job is, I understand all this. I know where to put them in stocks. We do it every day because we simply follow the money. And I designed my own chart, my own algorithms to do that. This is not BS. Things are different now than they were 40 years ago. Before, you used to find a company was undervalued and you buy it and you stayed with it for 10 years and you keep making sure they put good management in. So top line sales would grow, margins would grow, free cash flow would grow. Those days are gone. Company stocks go up now. They call it prosperity without work because they don't have to work anymore. CEOs can stay home. Just keep buying their own shares back. Keep pushing the stock price up. So it's my job to make sure I know how negative this economy is, how bad it is. Jobs aren't there, good jobs aren't there. And where the rich get richer, they control Congress, and they tell Congress what laws to put in place to make sure that, you remember, all these multinational companies, these CEOs getting richer and richer, the big shareholders getting richer and richer, so they keep buying Congress and tell Congress to put in more regulations so there won't be any more competition. They don't want competition. So they make it hard for other startup companies, an entry point level to get in, very difficult, very difficult. It's a whole scam. But it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to my gang. As long as we're in the right stocks, we're not here to run the country. And we've been in the right stocks. I was in gold before anybody was in gold. We got in one day after they had the inversion of the yield curve. And then I said, let's get into oils and oil services. Everybody thought I was nuts then too. I said, we're going to make as much money in those. They're going to be our new gold. And boom, 40% returns. Now just CNBC and Fox talking about oil now. Are you nuts? We're already in. We're already taking profits. Then I said, we got to buy banks because to push the market up, they're going to have banks. They got to buy the bank stocks to drive banks up, or they're not going to be able to drive the S&P up, and they're going to be able to drive the market up to a new high. And here we are almost at a new high in the market, and we got the biggest debt in the world. We got terrible jobs. I mean, we got inequality like we never had before. I mean, the inequality in this country is unbelievable. But I can't, that's not my problem. My problem is to make sure my gang members, every morning when we get up in the morning, the bell rings, that we're in the right position. So join my gang. As I said, yesterday I said I needed 10 more. And I found out when I got on the show today, we need 5 more. We already filled 5. Join me. And I said, I'm going to pick out a couple stocks for this new group of 10. Follow me on these 2 stocks. Now, I think I'm going to be doing Ralph Lauren and RIG. I've been scoping those down. They look pretty good. I haven't made a decision yet. So I got 5 more spots I need. So 877-600-GANG. You get your free color-coded chart. It's $30. You don't have to pay for that. You're going to get that free. And then follow us. And every day at 2 o'clock, here's what you hear. You just go to Working Investors.
Intel, you're going to hold your position today. You're not going to add because you're kind of running into a bit of an ugly face pattern here. So one of the things you could do here is take some profits.
So you go to that's the video. You'll hear it. And he's showing you while he's talking to you, while Steve's talking to you, he's showing you on our MV2 color-coded chart exactly what to do. You can't go wrong. You can't. How can you go wrong if you just follow the instructions? It's a beautiful thing. It works. And all we ask is you help St. Jude. I quickly want to, I don't know if I'm going to be running out of time here, but I want to talk about annuities a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to run out of time a little bit here. Let's do this.
My concern basically is around annuities. I feel like a lot of people get annuities and they're not informed.
That's correct.
It's been my experience in looking at these kinds of products that the companies that offer them tend to not disclose.
Just say it. They screw you. Annuities are the best product in the world to screw people with. The fees are incredible. And here's what people don't understand how bad annuities are. Annuities only work, I mean, they don't work, but it works for them to sell when the market corrects or crashes. Because when a market crashes like it did the last time with the housing con, everybody wants an annuity. Because on TV, they come across TV, radio, we'll guarantee you never lose money again. We'll guarantee you keep your profit. You always keep your principal. You always keep your we guarantee it. We guarantee it. Really? You always guarantee it? How can they guarantee it? If the market goes down 40%, how can a company guarantee you they'll eat the 40% loss? Did you ever think about that? That goes to show you right there something's wrong with annuities. The way they market it, telling you if you lose 40, 50, 60% in the market, and you're not going to lose that. We'll absorb the loss. Are you nuts? And they screw you with a big fee up front. I'll explain all this tomorrow. Join my gang. I need 5 more people. 877-600-GANG.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we